Zryken, この後すぐ.
Okay, this is a test review because I wanted to test out the camera. I wanted someone to do it, but they didn't. And this is where it's got me. What? Yeah, I am doing a test review because I recently updated the camera so that way it would stop jittering and everything like that. So I had to make it at least 4 minutes, probably. I don't know. So we'll see. But the thing I'm going to review this time, probably, like, only time ever, is none other than, God, the Salt Kingdom line. Just the build burning Gundam in general. Number 30. That's a lot. But I realized that with the Salt Kingdom line, they don't make a lot of waves anymore. So this was probably the last. The rest of them were just like extra. No, not extra. Just exclusives or stuff you can't even get. But yeah, here's the box. Side. Back. Sorry, the lighting's really bad because I'm not smart about this. And the side. The bottom doesn't have anything. But the top has this. So yeah. These are what you can call candy toy figures. I guess that's what they are. Because they come in like boxes and you don't even know which one it is. Well, it shows in cover. But, the main figure is right here. And it's pretty much like a cheaper version of Robot Damacy. I say that, but then if you also remember the Kamen Rider line, or no, not just Riders, but just like a toy line called Motion Revive, which is like smaller, more articulated, and just delivers the same thing a $30 toy would deliver. Then that's it. Let's just zoom around. First, let's just zoom in on the head. So, as you can see, it's not really painted as much. And you can see that little splotch, like, right there. But going around, it's technically got all the designs that the build burning would use. And if you don't know what the build burning is, it's the main protagonist. It's the Gundam that the main protagonist uses in Gundam Build Fighters Try, which is season 2 of Gundam Build Fighters. And if you think about it, it's like LBX, but with just plastic models. So moving along with that, the legs are actually pretty nice as well, because they have the blue paint right there. It's supposed to be like the Plavsky core driver's son. As you also notice, not a lot of things are painted, like the side of the arm right there. And you can see these peg holes, which I'll mention those later. They're also on the bottom of the feet. And on his butt. So I guess we'll just go to posability. So, as you can tell, this is actually one of the most posable. Along with the Master Gundam, of course. But, other than that, the head is technically on a ball joint. I could just remove them all and show you, but then that wouldn't be fun. So yeah, ball joint on the head, like 360, kind of, without the sides butting in. The body is technically just one piece stuck on a ball stick, so you get a lot of good motion. Up and down, kind of wiggles. Side to side, not so much, but to the side, like here, it's a lot. And it also brings the body, like the skirts along with it. If you get lucky, kind of. Which I also need to mention, the skirt piece is completely separate to the body. So, it's just the skirt, then the mid torso area, And then the arms, I like the arms because they go down like that. And that actually makes it more posable, which makes it stand out. Like this. Like you can reach all the way to the other side probably. And then, yeah, as you saw, the arm's on a ball joint, so it's kind of limited by this, which is just stuck in between. I could just remove it and just show you. See, it's like this. So it's a stick that moves forward. That's stuck on a hinge, I would say. And the arm just goes forward and back. And then outwards. It's technically just the same as all. It's the same as all the others, I would say, because it goes out this far. The arm or the elbow bend is actually really good. Like, makes it look like it's a double joint, but it's just like one deep swivel, one deep hinge. The hands are just stick in a hole like this. They're pretty thick. But it gets the job done, I guess. But the knuckle guards aren't white, so it's not really so accurate. But I'm not complaining. The legs are pretty loose on mine for some reason. But yeah, the legs could go outwards. It's really good going outwards. You also go out forward like this. You can also go back like this, because the skirts are softer plastic. So I would just say, with experience, don't leave it facing out like this, otherwise it's gonna warp the plastic. The knees are like double hinged. Not really double hinged, it's a single hinge that makes it look like it's double, so it's pretty nice. And ball joints, which this ball joint is kind of weird because it goes from the top from the shin down to the feet and then goes back into the heel. But the good thing, well, as you can see from that bend, you can see it going in like that. Also, the ankle guard is actually separate. It's like just stuck in between. So you can make the feet go to the side and to the other side. You can make the feet go forward. It doesn't really go forward, like upwards that much, but it's really good. And the zooming is so slow. So yeah, you could get this guy into a lot of poses. And I'm not even joking about that. This guy's really posable. And I'm just gonna pose him. There. You could get him at least somewhere like that. But you probably do it better because I'm just trying to make some time. So the accessories aren't really much. You get 2 of these hands, which is like the palm open kind of stuff. And you also get the stand and also this stick thing. And the cool thing is that it's in the Build Fighters blue color. Which also, you can actually just do anything with the stand because of the holes. And it has clips, so if you buy more, you can actually connect it all together. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was disgusting. So, moving on. With the stand, it's actually pretty nice. And, hold on. You could just make them stand like this. Orient them just right. And then you could actually mimic the Build Fighters launch sequence stuff. So you can make him stand like that. Or you can just stick this in the middle, and this is what I do. You don't have to do what I do, but I make this little triangle. It also comes with this triangle piece that has 3 pegs. I make the one on the bottom just stick out, so that way you can stick it on his bum. So then it'll look like he's floating. And then you can make him do a radar kick. Oh yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all he comes with. The thing I wish for is that he came with more hands, because knowing this Gundam being a martial artist, they use their hands for everything. So it would have been nice if he came with like karate chopping hands or something, or some like other things that the build burning comes with, or just effect parts. Now, size comparison wise, there is a few that I have with me. Like, for example, gotta take this off the stand first. The petite guy, which is not as tall. Okay, didn't expect that. Legends class Sky Warp, which is a little taller and thicker. And last but not least, the high grade Kamiki Burning Build Kamiki Build Burning Gundam. Kamiki Burning Gundam, yeah. I always forget the name, kind of. But it's just like, you see an evolution from this thing, or from this Gundam, being so freedom-esque, to being to going this way, which also kind of looks like which is, I don't know how to explain it. Oh well. But yeah, these two are actually really good to get. This one is also good to get because it's cheaper. So, that's my review, I guess. That's gonna suck if it was. But it's a good thing that this is a test, right?